Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. The twist that set tongues waging across Nigeria's political space, Senator Akpabio of Kogi Central is back in the spotlight. And this time, not for confrontation, rather for what many see as unexpected act of reconciliation. The very outspoken lawmaker has invited Senate President, let me give Senate President Akpabio to a project commissioning ceremony in Ihama, Kogi State to mark a second anniversary in the Senate. Her letter read aloud by Akpabio during plenary instantly stirred reaction. This comes months after their high-profile clash that led to a 6-month suspension and one of the most talked about disciplinary moments in recent Senate history. For supporters, the invitation marks a political maturity, a woman choosing to take development and dialogue over division. They say that it takes a lot of courage to stretch a hand to the very man who once kept her out of her chambers. Well, critics are saying buying the peace narrative is so easy. To them, this is pure political theater. A calculated move to soften her image and reclaim influence and test the Senate president's temperament in public. Yes. After all, Natasha's earlier outburst and defiance were seen as a personal embarrassment to Akpabio's leadership. Now, the big question is what everybody's asking. Should Akpabio attend? Would showing up signal statesmanship, forgiveness, unity, or would it be seen as bowing to former critic who once challenged his authority? Either way, all eyes are on Ihima this Sunday. We are all watching, where politics, pride, and public perception will collide under one tent. What are your thoughts on this? Join the conversation by calling us on 020-1635-2013. It's right there on your screen. We'd love to hear your opinion. But before we hear yours, let me listen to Nima's drama is too much on this. Nima's drama Your drama is too much. You're not in Hollywood. Say your opinion.
You know how many times I read this thing?
Am I spending me?
The video of him reading it on the floor of the house.
I didn't watch the video. What was his face like? Was he happy?
The face is that face that I kept trying to see what it will read. What is happening inside his mind. I mean, we don't know the nature of what we were accused of. It's the nature. But you see now, this is going to be a test of his grace in the office of the personal. You know that your personality and the office you hold are two separate things. So you know how he carries himself, that temperament, the tales of the temperament, that thing you talk that time. That's the thing that is happening here.
They are showing the video clip.
That cameraman, this is the view. The man wants to give us a frontal view of the Senate president, but was carrying cap side. What is happening in his Senator Akpabio's mind?
But
because let me now be very objective. Okay. When Senator Natasha came out with the sexual nature accusation, people took sides. People like Reno Mokri came and said, do not trust her accusation. It's not the first time. Senator Akpabio's wife, as a good wife, she come out to defend her husband. It's not my husband. You know, other people came out and said, Senator Akpabio, waiting, you have done it before. He does not have respect for women. You know, and this man had to sit at the house and carry on his duties.
Despite that level of allegation against
him. He's in drag. He confused Nigerians. See, today we don't know the truth of the matter.
His case is still in court, safe.
He's still in court. We don't know the truth of the matter. But let me just think that Senator Natasha is inviting the Senate. Not
Senate president.
Not the person.
Yes, not the person. Yes. Because this thing is going to test. You know, he might just send his deputy Senate president to represent him and he'll still be gracing himself. But I don't know. I just want to enter inside his wardrobe. I enter inside his suit.
You want to hear what he's saying.
I want to know what he's saying.
I want to be a fly on the wall. Your drama is too much. Let me face Chika.
I mean, I'm just as confused as anyone else. These are interesting times. You know, it caught a lot of people off guard. You can't blame people for really having mixed feelings. You know, this issue was one that actually, defined the Senate's internal politics for the longest time. And so I personally think that this is a chess, not checkers move. I think that she has displayed a huge level of emotional intelligence, or the appearance of it. You know, when you reach out to someone who you've had squabbles with, whether it is genuinely, an act of reconciliation or it's just for optics, she has shown that, there's no bitterness here, sometimes about showing that we can fight and we can still sit at the table as long as it's for the common good. So now what is left to be seen is his response, his reactions. Is it going to be all of this, I know that there's probably something that we're not seeing, but from face value, it appears as though, she has portrayed herself to be a good statesman, and then now we will now see the hand that Senator Akpabio is going to play.
So my question to Ramatu is going to be a bit different because I remember that when we started discussing this topic, right from when the news broke, Ramatu was of the opinion she's just fighting, she should not fight, that she should make peace. That's the best way to resolve is to make peace. So are you happy with this move of making peace? Do you see it as making peace, or do you think she's still doing, let me just throw the ball out there, let's see how it will behave?
No, she's making peace. I think
you believe she's making peace.
I think she's making peace. And if I were him, I'll go. I'll wear my best outfit.
Your Sunday best.
Yes, his Baba, as he's entering, anytime because just be carrying it up like this, carry like that with my fine cap. Go sit down, commission whatever it is. Is it a project or something like this?
Yes,
commission. Help her even cut that ribbon.
Support her.
Help her cut the ribbon and clap and be happy, because this is not about, like we said, they are sitting for the people. So it's not just about themselves, but about the people. So it's something that it's something that is I really commend her. It's a very good one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what do you want to add?
What do you want to add?
So when senators commission their constituency projects, it is their project, it is their event. Now they commission the project, and they are not of the same party. The Senate president is from APC, she is PDP. So
no, but they've invited you. People invite presidents, invite governors.
Because now they are saying if we are Agbada, he should do like this.
So Sema,
if he didn't come, everyone will not fall. It didn't mean that he didn't have grace. He can send one of the majority leaders. He can send the deputy Senate president. Because you know that he was doing something, or they were doing something, and bring all this thing up. In the nature of the thing that happened, Gegem, she said that they were commissioning something. He had invited, they are opening house opening. What's the nature of that accusation?
Yes, so
that he suggestively held her hand while her husband was coming from behind. You guys, so I'm not going to come here and be saying he magnanimously invited. They avoid trouble.
Okay.
So I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying
for you would say Senate president extending grace would mean that he should send someone.
Accept the invitation,
send someone. That's extending
and send
grace.
a note that they will read on your behalf.
Ramatu feels that Senate president showing up shows a level of maturity and ownership of the house. I feel like everybody
when she moved the motion on the floor of the house for women.
After at the end of when they had already,
she didn't have her words
together.
You know, she could and he asked for somebody to second it. He just dealt with the business of the house as business.
Which is what should be.
And Senator Shomole graciously seconded. There was this subtle smirk happening around it. And they like watch plenary well.
Jesus, anyone likes drama. Taking it on face value. Taking it on face value. There are many sides to this story. But I feel that whoever advised Senator Akpoti Oduagha to send this letter was a good advice. I think that since she's back in plenary and back in her chambers, let's get back to the business of representing our people. Pending when the case is resolved in court, whatever happens there, let's get back to representing our people. And for us to represent our people, we would work together. Yes, we'll work together. So that invitation for me can be seen as olive branch. I'm extending the olive branch. What are they saying in YouTube?
Mina TP5 says, Akpabio shouldn't attend such hefty career ruining accusation. What kind of nonsense olive branch is that one? Yak says, he can attend his special assistant on legislative matters also. Somebody is liking Chika's accent. Nima says, Natasha has failed to provide any evidence to support her claim. Just lots of social media noise and buzz. Time that could have been used to achieve meaningful change for her constituents. Andrew says, then the Nigerian government should let him increase flights. Okay, talking about the previous topic.
There were lots of messages from the previous topic that we didn't take. Apologies on that.
Sakori Michael, I know like I dislike you because sometimes I slight you. He says, which kind no bitterness here? Question is there. You put a question mark. Can Akpabio can never forgive Natasha. Now you be Akpabio. Oladidi says it's obvious that her heart of hearts, Natasha fancies Akpabio. Now the same dynamic will play out when there is positive love tension.
So I feel another thing that I think we should discuss is when people say that the Senate president should be magnanimous and attend personally, and the fact that these people are senators, they are not just personal.
We're family friends.
It's not a personal feeling alone. There is also office responsibilities. And so to ensure that peace reigns going forward, we do need that olive branch received and handshake happen. And please, let's stop speculating negatively
and fanning the flames
on social media. There's no need. We are at the point where somebody has extended this grace and say, please show up for my commissioning. Nothing, don't read anything beyond it. Let's stop speculating and trying to color it in different ways, because at the end of the day, if she works, our citizens enjoy. If it doesn't, that's we will all, the entire country suffers. So
this whole issue of Natasha didn't submit any evidences, it's in the court, so the courts will decide. I think personally it's a case of damn for him, for the Senate President, it's a case of damned if you do and damned if you don't. So I think that the onus is on him to show that, like you've said, there is a position attached to my persona, and in this position I will display strength, I will display camaraderie, and I will work. For as long I can put, you know, personal sentiments aside and do the work, the work of showing up, as you have said.
Yeah, innocent.
Exactly.
Oh, that's what we can take on the show today. It's been a very packed week.
I like Chika's English to close this. But it's I that Snail used to watch his head.
Oh gosh,
that's deep.
Welcome to the end of a very busy week on Your View.
Wash your head.
It's Friday, right?
It's Friday. Tomorrow you meet the pigeon ladies.
Yes.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.